Hola, it's Michael Woods McCausland, MWM, in the pixelated form. MAMS, Musicians Against Multiple Sclerosis, what is it? First I gotta show you where I'm at. This place rocks. I'm in Cali, I'm in Silicon Valley, where else would I be? Okay, back to what we were talking about. Walk with me on this. I do have MS, amongst many other things, so I pretty much have to keep moving. So bear with me on this. So, MAMS is a federally recognized charitable organization. Its EIN number is 81-282-6388. It's set up with the Bank of the West. There's a GoFundMe put up. We have the Google. All of those components have been set up. Musicians Against Multiple Sclerosis, or MAMS, is dedicated to patients with multiple sclerosis and all others suffering from a central nervous system, peripheral nervous system state of dis-ease, for which we know treatment modalities based on the endocannabinol system exist. That is our goal, is to get that medical model up and running, as well as doing the R&D on the endocannabinol system, which we know what it's capable of doing, period. We'll leave it at that. All right? So, NorCal CGA is a true agricultural cooperative / collective. It's a nonprofit. It's run by the members who own it. Its implementation, marketing, and management is done by CA Sunbuds. Okay? All right. All of the technology exists to implement these postage stamp closed loop systems, which that's the rarity of this product. This is a re-entry of cannabis and hemp back into the agricultural system. Again, we are an R&D, non-profit, organic produce collective. We've worked very closely with the state to get this set up, to get CalCan, the climate adaptation. We've worked with the CDFA, the California Cannabis Commission. We've worked with the Department of Public Health, the entire agricultural industry. The reason it has to be a cooperation or corporation is the liability of a product meant for human consumption. The state's not going to take the liability on that. They're not going to allow limited liability companies to produce an agricultural product that's heavily regulated, period. However, under the medical model, we can implement the entire track and trace system, while at the same time bringing in the climate adaptation sustainable agricultural model. Water's not an issue. Soil's not an issue. It's how we interact with the microbial world. We're learning more of how we are all interconnected. The technology's re-emerging. In this time of collapse, in this time of chaos, is when paradigm shifts take place. That's what this truly is about. It's about collectively pulling our purse together, as they call it, as they did in Israel after the land transaction took place. They set up the kibbutz model. That's what we're setting up. These are live, work, R&D, SCOF model farms, as well as NorCal CGA. That's the two components of it. I'll address further as to how each of those addresses an issue that we're sitting a freight train's running over as people. We know that. We have to do something. We have to do it now.